Today is Earth Day, meant for people around the globe to honor our planet, consider the effect we have on our environment, and take steps to be more eco-friendly. At Canada's Green University, it's a big day with a celebration of the past and a look to the future. Since UNBC created a bioenergy facility 5 years ago, it's made a difference, but those improvements are just the beginning.
It was November 2010, and then President Dr. George Iwama lit the torch that was to set UNBC as Canada's Green University. Since then, that plant has helped UNBC avoid over $2.5 million in natural gas costs, which, after the cost of operating the plant, results in net savings of $364,000. But there are bigger plans for that site.
What we would like to do is, it's a low temperature heating system, and what that will let us do is it will let us bring in new energy technology such as geothermal, such as solar thermal, that will let us add to our sustainable heating source but aren't bioenergy per se. And so it's a new energy system basically.
The university takes its title seriously, with everyone joining in to make a difference. For instance, in the past 5 years, the university has cut electricity costs by $680,000. But there's a shift in the wind.
Now we're shifting gears a bit. We're starting to look more at engaging the people, the students, the faculty, the staff, and looking at ways that we can reduce our use of energy through our behavior.
It doesn't end there. The university is always looking at new ways to be, well, green. In the coming weeks, the university will be installing 25 solar panels on the roof of the conference center. While the panels will only be enough to power 145 laptops at best, they will serve as a valuable learning tool.
What it does provide is it provides a demonstration. People can come and they can see this is what the panels look like, this is how they would go up. We can share the data in terms of how much electricity they generate. So if you had 25 panels on the roof of your garage, for instance, this is how much electricity you might expect to produce over the course of a year in a climate like Prince George.
16 of the solar panels will come from the former High Glen School, which burned to the ground years ago, with School District 57 acting as a partner of sorts for the project.
Much of what we're trying to do is to promote teaching, research, demonstration, outreach, and engagement. And the more energy technologies we can have, the more opportunities we can have for students to come up. So for things like the solar PV, all the students will have access to real-time information.
Kirk Gaudreau says his personal goal with all of these new energy-producing ventures is to build a teaching greenhouse on campus that would also produce food. Cheryl Jan, CKPG News.